Alright, can you hear me? If you can't, need to get the boring stuff out of the way first. Finger press ups, I'll do it now. I'll do it right now for you, Harry. There you go. Yes, you can hear me, right, good. Right, can you hear me from over here though? Like if I'm over here, if I start talking about something to do with karate, like Maiga, Gakuzuke, Agyuke, Gidambara, Shodan. Can you hear that? You're welcome, Harry. See, thanks Serge. Thank you. Right, so we're going to start at 1:30. So make sure you've got water, because I'm going to be working you a bit. So be glad to grab a bottle. So what I'm going to be going through today is we're going to have a warm-up, and then we're going to go through some basic techniques. It's basically the same as what we did last week, so we're going to go through a warm-up, basic techniques, kata, and then warm down. So it should be an hour and a half, bit longer. You got anything you want to say before we start? Put it now, because I won't see it when I go over there. Your legs are broken. That's unfortunate, Serge. Still going to work you hard. Starting at 1:30 with a warm-up. Harry's ready now? Good lad. Good lad. Nearly 1:30, nearly start. Start warming up in a minute. Aaron's ready. That's good to know. Good to know. Serge, stop spamming that. Alright, make sure you've got some water. We'll start in about 30 seconds. Make sure you've got water, make sure you're having pictures taken of you, because I want to see how well you're copying me. Right, shall we make a start? I think so, it's 1:30. Let's go. Lol, you ready? Right, come on, Serge. We're going to read. Feet together, Hasakudachi, Musubidachi. Ready? Us. She's enter. Good, okay, we're jogging on the spot. Just nice and easy to begin with, and then we'll pick up the speed. If you're making comments now, I can't see them until I come back and have a break. Shake your wrists. Up and down, side to side, all around. Loosen up. That's it. Knees up now. Still shaking your wrists. Now flick your heels. Try and get it so your heels are touching your back. Like that. Good. Keep going. We've only just started. Now bounce up and down. As high as you can. Forward and back. Forward and back. Keep going. Side to side. Forward, back, side, side. Forward, back, side, side. Forward, back, side, side. Forward, back, side, side. Keep going. Star jumps now. So arms out and legs out at the same time. Now your legs going forwards, your arms are out still. Now your arms forward. Good. And legs out. Jogging and squat. It's boiling up here today, so I'll be sweating a lot. Jogging and squat. So we're going to go through all that again. So, jogging. Knees up. Flick your heels. Keep going. Knees up. Flick your heels. Bounce up and down. As high as you can. Forward and back. Side to side. Forward, back, side, side. Forward, back, side, side. Star jumps. Just regular. Legs going forwards. Arms going forward. And legs out. Shake your legs off. Shake your arms off. Shake your body off. From here, arms round. Right round. Don't go here. That's not working anything. All the way around. All the way. And backwards. Alternately forward now. Slightly swim in front crawl. Again, you're going all the way to the top. And backwards now. So backstroke. All the way to the top. Keep going. Across your chest now and out. As you come out though, your palms go up to the ceiling, like this. Air hug, out. Now, all the way down here, big hug, and all the way up to here. Down, up, down, up, down, up. Alright, so then we're going to work our waist now. So hips right round. Good. I'm sweating already, that's not a good thing. Right round, hips right round. Change direction. Change direction. Change again. And change again. Still working on the waist, arms. Go right round to the floor, all the way up to the ceiling, and again round. Right up. Go right down to the floor and right up to the ceiling. And more here, change direction. Good. Now your shoulders. So we're going to loosen up just by going forwards with your shoulders. And then backwards. Good. So we'll move on to stretching now. So what I want you to do is then Zenkutsu front stance. So remember what I said last week? If you can see your foot, you're doing it wrong. Yeah? So just bend your knee if you can see your foot, and then until you can't see your foot. So here, it's perfect for me. Like that. And I just want you to stay in that stance, just for now. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Good. Alright, now change over. So whichever foot you had forward last time, the opposite one this time. And again, the same thing applies. If you can see your foot, you're doing it wrong. Bend that front knee. Perfect. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Make sure your back leg is straight. If it's not, you're not working. You might as well just be stood up or sat down on your settee. Change again. This time, the ball of your foot. Like this. This time you can bend your back leg, yeah? But again, your front knee wants to be covering your front foot. And then get your back leg as close to the floor as you can without touching. And that will really stretch you. And again, the breathing technique is in through your nose and out through your mouth. And now the opposite side. So whichever side you head forward, then the opposite one. Good. Ball of your foot and down. Perfect. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Good. Okay, shake your legs off. Get one of your knees, lift it up and then out. Like that. Up, out. In, out. In, out. Do that for me. Make sure you get your knee quite hard. Like this. Perfect. And then we're going to swap over, so we're going to go out and in, out in, out in, out in, out in, out in. Right, so we've done Zenkutsu. Now we're going to move on to Kibadachi, horse riding stance. Okay? So you want your feet just a bit wider than shoulder width. So this is my shoulder width, my Kibadachi. I'm going to move that foot out that way a bit, and this foot out that way a bit. And that gives me a really good Kibadachi. My perfect Kibadachi is about 1 metre. Alright, and what I want you to do from here is just sit down in that stance. Good. Try and keep your back straight, yeah? Or you're not working. Good. I like it. Back straight. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Sit down. Every time you breathe in, and every time you breathe out, well, every time you breathe out, sit a bit lower down. Doesn't have to be a lot. Alright, shake that off. We're going to go back into it in a second. But now we're going to go into Shikhawa. I know some of you might not have done this, so you make your Kibadachi, but instead of your feet pointing straight forwards, they actually go out at a 45 degrees angle, like this. And then the same principles apply for a Kibadachi. Back straight, bent knees, and then you're living. You're in Shikhawa now. Good. So same thing, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Sink when you breathe out. Good. Shake off again. Now we're going to go back into Kibadachi. So take your Kibadachi stance. Here, and what I want you to do is to just put out one hand in a tie show position. So I'll come up close and show that. Here. This is what I want you to be doing. A tie show position. Get your Kibadachi. Tie show position. Good. And from here, I just want you to go punch to the centre of your own body. Your solar plexus, which is here. Right here. Yeah? So that's where I want you to punch. Still in Kibadachi though. I trust you to be in Kibadachi. Okay? And out. This is called Chokozuke. Chokozuke. Just slowly punching to the centre of your own body, increasing your accuracy to Chuda. Make sure that the hand that isn't punching is sat right on your hip, ready to come out for another punch. So just do this a couple of times, and then we'll just speed it up ever so slightly. And again, we're breathing in and out. Speed up now, speed up. Just a bit. Don't go stupid. Okay. Shake off. Shake off. I know you're getting tired already, but it's fine. So what we're going to do now is instead of Chokuzuke, we're going to sink into our Kubidachi, but do Agiyuki, rising block. So that's what we're going to do now. Sink, get a good Kubidachi to start off with a good base. So if you do creep up, it doesn't actually matter that much. Alright, so we're going to go Agiyuki now. So one hand up like this, a marking hand. Good. Up. Marking hand. Up. Marking hand. Agiyuki. Marking hand. Agiyuki. Try and do it at the same speed as me. And then we're going to speed it up. Okay? So, Agiyuki. What we're going to do is we'll get our marking hand, right? But this block does not come around here. That some people do. Why? I'll tell you why. Because if you block like this, punch comes there, punch comes here, punch comes there. There was no point even doing this. Yeah? So, your Agiyuki actually comes from down here. Yeah? And up. So you're blocking all this part of your body. There. Up. Yeah? I hope you understand. And shake off. Perfect. I like this, I like this. We're going to go through all the blocks in that Kubidachi position. Really work on that Kubidachi. Because if you go to competitions and you do a Kubidachi like this, they're just going to go, that is hilarious, and then mark you down. Yeah, that's not good. So you want a really good Kubidachi. Okay, next block. Soto uke. So, one hand out. This is the marking hand. This one's the blocking hand. Across your body. Make sure that it does come past your body. Why? Because if it doesn't, I got hit again. Yeah? If it does go past my body, it's been deflected all the way over there. Yeah, never to be seen again. Here, bang. And again, the hand that's not doing anything goes back on your hip. Marking hand. Out. Marking hand. Out. So, the hand that's doing the block now goes out, and the other one comes up. Bang. So the hand that's doing the block goes out, the other one comes up, and down. Perfect. Let's keep going. Remember to add kime. Kime is the breathing after a move. Yeah? Shake off. That was a good block. Shake off. Alright, so before we go into the Kubidachi now, I want you to just say the blocks that we haven't done, that we possibly haven't done. So, I'm going to come and have a look, see if you can guess which ones we haven't done. So we've done, if I can remember myself, Agiyuki and Sotuke. Okay? So while you're doing that, just get a quick drink. I want to see if you know which blocks we haven't done. Jake, I've already done finger press ups, mate. You were too late. Do Sandan. Kevin, you do Sandan. You're better at it than I am. Does anyone know any blocks that we haven't done? Look at me, I'm sweating. Drink water. Serge, that's not a block. Come on. None of this stupid business. We done rising block. Adyuke, we did that one. The one that you go from inside out. This one. Uchuke. Let's do that one. Thank you, sir. Kibidash. Now, Kibidash. You've had your break. Kibidash. Good. Arm out, other arm underneath. Good. Block. So this time, it just comes to here. Yeah? If it comes to here, still getting punched. Yeah? Okay, it's blocking a punch there. Deflected it. Okay? Out. Not up here, because that's sort of what we're doing. Comes under here. Yeah? Bang. Out. Bang. It's nice and slow to begin with. Get your rhythm. Get your kibidash back. Gidambara now, downward block. So this block comes from up here, and down. Perfect. Bang, 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 bang. Good. Deeper, deeper. Without doing anything now. In through your nose, out through your mouth. And up. Really good. Alright, so we've done a warm up now. We'll move on to some basic techniques. It'll take us up to, I don't know, maybe 20 past, 25 past. So you can have another drink. And then we'll move on to the key-on techniques, basic techniques. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through a technique coming up towards the camera, and then we're going to do it going backwards, like this. Okay? Let's have a minute. It's actually boiling in this dojo. Either that or I'm working really hard and you're not. Okay, so let's go. So we're going to start with a very, very basic technique. It's called oizuke. And zuki in Japanese means punch. So we're going to be doing a punch. So get in a Zenkutsu stance, just like I am, and adopt Zenkutsu, Gidambara. Good. Okay. From here, we're just going to step forwards, do a straight punch, and forwards again, straight punch, and again. Good. And now backwards. Just like this. Obviously, if you don't have enough room, you can do like 1 and 1 back, 2 and 1 back. I'm going to do 3. So again, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Good. And back. 1, 2, 3. And forwards. 1, 2, 3. And back. Good, relax. Okay? Right, so it's important that I am kimeing I said what Kime was earlier. It's the breathing exercise that you do with the technique. But Kime also needs its partner, which is Ki, which is the really big shout at the end of the technique to let all your energy out into that one movement, so you can ensure that it's just a one punch below. Okay? So we're going to do that same technique. I'm going to count in Japanese this time, and at the end on number 3 of each one, we're going to shout as loud as we can. Kia comes from here. Okay, Zenkutsu, Ginambara, good. 1, 2, 3, and backwards. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and backwards. 1, 2, 3, and relax. Alright? Shake off. Whenever I say relax, just shake off, yeah? Okay. Don't mean go in and drink. No, I don't mean that. So next technique we're going to go. Start off in Zenkutsu, Ginambara, Ozuki Gakuzuki. So we're going to go Ginambara, Ozuki Gakuzuki. Let's go. Ginambara. Ish. So from here, we're going to go step forwards, Ozuki, Gakuzuki. And then on the Gakuzuki, we're going to go for a massive shout again. Okay? So, Ginambara. Ish. When I say ish, we go for the Ozuki. When I say ni, Gakuzuki. Ish. Ni. Who didn't Kia? I didn't. 10 press ups, everybody, for not Kiaing. Sorry. And back up. So, get into your Gakuzuki stance now. Kia next time. This time we're going to go back. So we need to mark in hand here. Step back. Ozuki. Gakuzuki. Step through, mark in hand. Ozuki. Gakuzuki. Step back, mark in hand. Ozuki. Gakuzuki. Okay, let's try that. Get your stance. Ish! Knee! And backwards. Okay, I forgot to go again. That's because I'm counting. And backwards. Ish! Knee! Ah! Forwards. Ish! Knee! Ah! Backwards. I'm not going to count now. You've got to keep up with me. And relax. Good. Oh, I'm knackered, I tell you. Knackered. Okay. So, we're going to go through all the blocks we know. Okay? Well, all the blocks you know. So, firstly, Ginambara. Okay? Hajime. Ginambara. So, Ginambara, Agyuke. From here, Sotuke, and then Uchuke, and then Shutuke. Okay? Let's go for that. Obviously, if you haven't enough room, then you're going to do it like this. You're going to watch my legs. It's very important. I come up and then down. So I step up and then back to do a technique. Okay? So that's what you're going to do if you haven't got enough room like me. I've got loads of room. I've got this whole place to myself. Yeah? So let's go. Ginambara from
へし
Okay, Agyuke. Ish. Sotuke, ni, uchuke, san. Good. Which one did I miss out, Shuto? Because I've run out of room there, and if I go any further, I'm going to be going through the wall. Okay? So, from Shizenta. Gidambara, hish, akyuke, hish, sotuke, ni, uchuki, san. Which one? Say it. Shutuke, go. Good. Okay. Right, so we'll leave that now. What I want to do is a quick kumite, farting technique. So easy. So easy, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to go from a farting stance. So that's a short zenkutsu, really. So just like this, and be light on your feet, like this, yeah? You can have it however you want. It's your personalised farting stance, okay? And from here, what we're going to do is we're going to go for a kizamazuke to Jodan, to the head, and then we're going to go for a finishing gakizuke to Chudan. Okay, so that looks like this. Kizamazuke, jab, and then finish. So what this is designed to do, it's designed to make somebody bring their guard up to here. So if I'm fighting somebody and they attempt to punch me in the head, which is what this is doing, the kizamazuke, I'm obviously not going to let them hit me, so obviously I'm going to bring my guard up. What does that expose? The chudan area, the stomach area. Okay, so that's what we're going to exploit in this technique. Okay? Kizamazuke. Do it with me. Kizamazuke, gakizuke. Good. So on the gakizuke, you can lean just slightly, because what this is going to do, this kizamazuke, is going to knock them back slightly. Okay? So you obviously want to get that blow in there. Okay. Kizamazuke, gakizuke, let's go. When I say itch, we're going to do both techniques. Be light on your feet. Itch! And back. Knee. San. Shi. Go! Ah! We got him. We got him. But obviously, some people have different guards to other people. Some people make it awkward by being the opposite foot. So, you've got to practice on the opposite side. So whichever hand you had forward to do the kizamazuke last time, swap it over. So we're going to go kizamazuke, start off slow, and then gakizuke. Look how I'm bringing my hips through and driving through to get maximum power I can. Okay, let's go. Kizamazuke, gakizuke. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Ah! Good. And relax. I like it a lot. Okay. I am sweating. Right. So, now we're going to move on to Geriwaza, some kicking techniques. Obviously, I'm going to say it again, if you haven't got enough room to do the technique, don't attempt it, don't go putting holes in walls, yeah? And that's not what I want to be responsible for. So if you haven't got enough room, just stay on 1 metre squared and just do the technique as you normally would. Obviously, if you come to a wall or something, just stop. Don't go ploughing through it. Okay. So we're just going to start off by stretching our legs. So it's the stretch Mayagari. Not the kick, the stretch. So I'm not actually kicking. I'm just lifting my leg up, just letting it swing. Just like that. Try and get the jaw down. If you want, start low, work your way up. Just like that. As long as you can get to Jordan, I'll be well happy. So just do that on both legs. Keep your balance. Get your hands up, keep your balance. Good, make sure you're doing both legs. Okay, so now we've done that, we should be able to kick a little bit higher than what we would have been able to do anyway. Okay, so get a gi dambara stance. Gi dambara stance, that's Zenkutsu Dachi. And we're just going to go down the centre line, doing Maigari. Just like this. So watch how I do it. I know for some people it might be very basic, but it's what Maigari is. Okay? Knee up. That's the first step. Knee up. Then you kick out. Knee up, kick out, and bring it back, and then step down. Okay? So I'll do that a bit quicker. Knee up, kick out, and bring it back, and then back down. And one more time. Knee up, kick out, bring it back, and down. Okay? So, Gidamara, Zenkutsu Dachi, Maigari. Each, and step down. Knee, step down. San, Shi, go. Ah! Good. Okay, right now we're going to go straight back. So from here, you're just going to step back, kick with the front leg, and then step back. Okay, I'll do it a bit slower so you can really see, because sometimes it's a bit tricky. So bring it back, up, kick out, and backwards. Up, kick out, and down. Up, there, and down. Good. Alright, we'll do that again, a bit faster. And then we're just going to go straight into that technique, okay? That going back on. Ish, Ni, San, Shi, go! And now going back. Ish, Ni, San, Shi, go! Perfect, relax. I like it. Good, shake off. Good. We'll do one more technique and then we'll have a quick break again, because I am sweating and melting in here. Okay? So the technique I want to do is we're going to go Agioke. Oizuke, Gakuzuke, and then we're going to do that going forward. We're going to do going forwards and then going back. Okay? I forgot what it was now. Agioke, Oizuke, Gakuzuke. Okay? So first, start in Zenkutsu Dachi. Good. Agioke, we'll do it slow to begin with. Mark in hand. Agioke. Step forwards. Oizuke. Gakuzuke. Alright, this is where it gets a bit tricky now. Going backwards. Okay, so mark in hand. Up. Agioke. Step back again. Oizuke. Gakuzuke. Okay, so to make it very, very slightly easier, just make sure you come back into a freestyle position, like this, okay? So start in freestyle position, just like this, okay? So going forwards, Agioke, just same speed as me, let's go. Ich, Ni, San. Good, and now going backwards. Ich, Ni, San. Good, and then back to freestyle. I like it. Let's go again. Agioke. Ish. Ni. San. Good, and then back again. Ich. Ni. San. Good. We're going to go through that one more time, and then we're going to get a break, okay? Down. Agioke. Ish. Oizuke. Ni. Gakuzuke. San. Good. And then going back. Agioke. Ish. Oizuke. Ni. Gakuzuke. San. Good. I'm going to do it one more time. I know I said one more time last time, but this is actually one more time now. Okay? I want to key eye on both Gakuzukis. Okay? Agioke. Ish. Oizuke. Ni. Gakuzuke. San. Oh! Good. Going backwards. And okay. Ish. Knee. San. Oh! And relax. Good. Get yourself a quick drink. Because I'm going to be getting one. I need a drink. So just have a minute and then we'll just do some final techniques and then we'll go into some kata. Say sure. So when we do get to kata, can you, I don't want to do all the katas, you see. So can you put which kata you're doing and I can work through them methodically from there. Because we might have someone in here who doesn't actually do He and Yondan, so therefore I want you to go through it and we can go through it a different kata in more depth. He and Godan. Alright Serge, I can go through that for you. You spelt it wrong by the way, both words. Alright, so just a couple more basic techniques. We're going to go through a Yokogari technique, side kick, and then we'll go on to kata, and then warm down hopefully. Okay, so Yokogari. We're going to start off with Yokogari Kiyage, which is a snap kick, okay? A snap Yokogari, snap side kick. Don't know why I just repeated myself like that. It's fine, I'm going crazy. Okay, so start off in your Zenkutsu stance. Perfect. What we're going to do is we're going to lift our knee up, just like all kicks. We're going to turn our body to the side and then just flick this kick up. So it's in essence, it's knocking a guard away. Okay, to open up a strike. Okay? So knee up and kick out. Okay? But we're not going to do that just yet. Okay, I just teased you a bit. What you're going to do is you're just going to stretch, just like what we did for the Maigari, when you went forwards. This time you're just going to do the exact same thing, going sideways. Make sure that you don't have anything valuable on one side or a wall on the other. You know, you don't want to be knocking stuff down. I'm alright, I've got a lot of open space. So you just need 10 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, don't fall over, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and then the same on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to do the actual kick. Okay? Let's go. So, when I say itch, we're just going to bring our knee up, kick out, and then step down. So we are actually moving forwards. Okay? Let's go. Itch! So it's just a flick up, remember? Knee. San. Shi. And go. Oh! Again with Kia. Let's go. Just 1 second. Right, where were we? Yokogari Kiyage. Alright, let's go. Ish! Ni! San! Shi! Go! Oh! Good! Alright, so we're going to go forward again, doing that same technique, but then we're going to come back to here and then we're going to go for a kikome. Okay? Ish! Ni! San! Shi! Go! Oh! Remember to Kia and go. Alright, so now, adopt Kibudash stance here. And what we're going to do is we're going to go with our other foot, the one that's not kicking, behind And I'm going to thrust out with our other foot, okay? Ich, ni, san. Good. All right, I've run out of room, so I'm going to go back and swap over, swap side now. So you're always doing it on opposite sides. Ich, ni, san. Good, I'm back. So now we're going to add those two kicks together. We're going to go kiyage, then kikome. Kiyage, kikome. Okay? So start in a zenkotsu. You want to say ich, we're going to go kiyage, ni, kikome. Ich, ni, ich, ni, ich, ni. Good. Okay? I'm back. One more time doing that same thing, and then we can move on to a bit of kata. Ich, ni, ich, ni, ich, ni. Good. Alright, get a break. Have a 2-minute drink break. And then we'll be back for kata. Make sure you type what kata you're on. Alright, so we want shodan. Heian shodan, heian godan. Is that it? I don't think that's it. What's that one essay there? Harry started learning Basai Da from his last class and now kata book. Alright, I can go through Basai Da as well. That's fine. Right, so I actually learned that from last time. I learned that it actually flips the way I'm going on this camera. So I'm going to switch it around like this. And now I actually can't see what you are doing and how it is. So I'm just going to see if I can see from here. I think that's fine. Okay, so we'll start at Heian Shodan. I'm just going to talk you through it, and then obviously, if it's your kata, you can go through it. Okay? So we'll start off with the bow. Perfect. Okay? So Heian Shodan, we're going to go this side first. Ich, Heian Harai. And then Uzuki. Ni, come this way. And then obviously, this is where it changes from the last kata. We go for a Tetsui up here. Bang. Yeah? And then step through, Uzuki. Now, coming down the centre line, gi down around. Good. 3 agi-ukis. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm just going to move back so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, from here, we're going to turn round, right round, gi down around. Always okay. And then the other side, gi down around. Always okay. And then down the centre line that way, gi down around. 3 always ukis. 1, 2, 3. And then kia. Good. This way now, shooter uke. And at 45 degrees that way. And this way. And one more, final that way. Shi enter. And then obviously we're back. Okay? So that's shodan. Does anybody need knee down? Does anybody need knee down? Start shodan, go through them all. Okay. I can do that. They might be a bit rusty because I'm well tired. But yeah, let's do that. Alright, so we've done shodan. Obviously, this will be a video on Facebook afterwards, so you can always skip back to it. So, here, knee down. She's enter. Feet together. Asukadash, Musubadash, Shri. She's enter. Here, knee down. So we're going to go that way again to start off with. Double block. Uppercut. Tetsue. This way now. Up. Uppercut. Tetsue. Left foot up. Right foot to meet it. Yoko gari backwards. And then landing a shooter uke. Good. Another shooter coming forwards. Another shooter coming forwards. Block. Or a parry. And then come through. Nukite. Assisted nukite. That's the first ki. Okay? Now I'm just going to move back a bit so you can see. And then you're going to go up. You shoot uke that way and then that way. Okay? Us. And this is where it gets a bit complicated. So, right hand comes up in the air as your left foot goes across. This blocks here. And then there's an uchi-uki block here, so I'm like this. Yeah? Maigare. Gakuzuki. Your Gakuzuki punch comes under your right arm. Block with the left uchi-uki. Maigare with your left leg. And then punch with your right arm. Good. Now we're going to step through. Assisted uchi-uki there. So like this. And this way, Agyuke, Gidambara this way, Agyuke and Kia. Oh! She's enter. Good. Okay, so we're going to go through Sandan now. Obviously, if you don't know it, you can go through it if you want. If you don't know it, just keep doing them ones. Okay, so Sandan. And Sandan! First move there. Second move, double block, and another one. Good. This way now. Double block, double block. Coming forwards, Marotta Yuke, parry, Nukite, block, spin, Tetsue. And always okay. That's the first ki. Okay, then we're going to pirate stance. Here. Okay, I'm just going to move to the side to see what I'm doing. Mikizuki Gare. Here. Landing Kubidachi. Block with your right arm. And do a Yurakan here. Good. Other side now. One more. And you just bring your arm out like this and make like a tie show position at the end. Step through, always okay. And I'll bring your right foot up to your left and out. Spin right round. Elbow with your left, punch with your right, and then shimmy to the other side. and swap them over. Good. Shizen-san. Bow. Good. Okay. This next one is Yondan. I'll go through that. It's well easy. It's not really. And Yondan. So step to your left, down, open your hands, up to here. Now do the exact same on the opposite side. Left foot up, cup on saucer here, down, Jujuke. Step through, Marotta Uke, left foot up, look to your left, Yoko Gari, elbow, MP, and then the opposite side. Block with your left and your right, so your right is over your head, and then you're going to change your stance now to this, where your left hand is now on top of your head, and this one's attacking the neck. Okay, then the key out is after a Mayagari, your right arm comes right round your head, step down, and that's the key out there. Okay, I'm just going to move back. Here. Alright, now your left foot comes right out, spin, and you're in a core clutch with that shape, back stance. And you just bring your arms down like this. Mayagari, is okay, that is okay. Same thing on the opposite side now. Left-handed Mayagari, left punch, right punch. Okay, now going down the centre line that way, you're going to do a Marotta Uke. There. Okay, then one more, then another one. Change your stance to a Zenkutsu. Grab the ears or the hair or the head. Grab, knee, that's the key out. And then spin, Shutuke, and then one more, there. And that's the end of that kata. Good. So we've done Heian Shodan, Heian Nidan, Heian Sandan, Heian Yondan. I'm going to do Heian Godan, Teki Shodan, and then Basai down. So just 3 more, and then we'll just do a nice warm down. Okay? So, Heian Godan. So this is for Serge, Harry. I think that might be it, but there might be more, I don't know. Going this way first. Heian Godan! So it's the same start as Heian Sandan. Here, but then we do either Kagizuke, here. Right foot to left, and block here. Other side now. Left foot up to right. Good. Marotta Uke, in back stance. Juju Uke, down. Up to the chest, and out. This movement with your hands, I don't know how to describe it. Yeah? And then a left Tetsue. And then a right punch. That's the first key out. Okay? Now we've got Mikizuki Gari this way. Arm under. And out. Here. Kick it. Elbow it. Here. Just like this. Up. And then you're going to jump up. I'm just going to move this way so I don't hit that barrier that's there. Here. We're going to jump up. We're going to land, and that's the second key out. There. Okay? This way Marotta Uke, just like this. Hand out as a block. This way. Grab. Take them off. Up. Spin around. Down. There. You end up in Manjuke. And she's entered. Good. So if that's your kata, stay on that. Take your shoulder now. So easy. You just need literally 2 meters sideways. That's all you need. Left hand on top of right. Take your shoulder. Left foot. Over there. Up. And out. Elbow. Down, Gidambara, Kagizuke. Other side, left up, Uchiuke, uppercut, left, right, down, first gear. Left arm under your arm, and out, here. Elbow, down, gear under arm, Kanizuke. Left over your arm, right knee up, left uchuke, right uppercut, right, left, down, good. They're not there, that's Basada, there. Good. I haven't done Basada in ages, so it might be wrong. If it's wrong, I'll just quit, okay? We won't do it. I'll do it next week if we're doing another lesson, okay? So Basada starts out like this, here. Basada! Right knee up, here. Left out, uchuke, gaku uchuke, with your right. Spin round this way, sotuke, uchuke. Good. This way now, block, sotuke, and then uchuke. Good. To here. Left hand out. Chokuzuke, uchuke, chokuzuke, uchuke. Then going down the centre line now, shutos. Right shuto, left shuto, right shuto, and then coming back to left shuto. And now we're going to change our stance to Zenkutsu. Here. This makes a triangle here, look. Here. Then we're going to go knee through this hole. Sokoto, and then land in shuto. Here. One more shuto going this way. Then bring it back up to this position here. Then we're going to go break this, and your knee comes up. Step down, strike into the kidneys. There, and then push through and do an oizuke. Alright, now from here, hand comes out. Block, your hand doesn't come out there, forget that. Yeah? Underneath, left under right. And then out, so like this. Going this way. Kick that. Elbow that. And then 3 punches to gi down. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. And then we're going to go Yamazuki to our right now, which is this position. With your right leg forwards. Right knee comes back. Then your left foot, there's a Mikizuki Gare, and then a right hand side Yamazuki. Left back, and then this Kupon sauce comes really far back, you can see him twisting. That's what that does, yeah? As you do that, right kick, and then the left hand is on top of the right, yeah? Now your left foot comes right round, right hand right up, block, block, and then the opposite side. This is a really deep Zenkutsu stance. Now we're going to go that way, Shuturuke, and then we're going to go that way in a second, because we're going to bring this one back and back over here. So in a Shuto facing this way, but we're going to go that way. And to your way. Shizenta. Bow, re, Shizenta. Good. Okay. We're going to do a warm down. What's that, Serge? When you turn on the last one, do you keep both your hands open or not on Heian Godan? When you turn on the last one, do you keep both hands open? Turn on the last one. Heian Godan. You're testing me now, Serge. Heian Godan. Where do you finish? Both hands open here, then closed. When you come up, they're closed. When you spin, they're closed. When you come back down, they're open. And when you do the last move, they're both closed. There. Are you actually scared of hurting me, Serge? Alright, warm down. Jogging on the spot. We're doing it in 5 minutes. Not even that. Jogging on the spot, nice and easy. Don't go over the top. Shake your wrists. Loosen up. Relax. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Bounce, nice and easy. Shake your wrists. Forward and back. Still nice and easy. Side to side. Nice and relaxed star jumps. Legs going forwards. Arms forward. Nice and easy. Legs going out. Okay, so we'll just do some stretching out now. Put you down here. See. Bring your feet together like this. Cup your hands over your feet. Bring your feet as close to your bum as you can. And just wiggle your legs like this. Try and get them to touch the floor if you can. So it's just a nice stretch. Like this. Nice and easy. Grab your ankles. Push your knees down to the floor now. Good, and relax. Okay? That's it. That's the warm down. Alright? Well easy. I told you we'd be done in no time. So, and that's the end of the lesson. I hope you enjoyed it. If you've got any last questions, ask them now, because I'm going home and having a nap. Oh wait, I actually have something to say. Soon there's going to be an online kata competition. Anyone can enter. You just have to send in just film a kata, and send it to me. And if we need another one or something, I'll tell you. And then film another one, and we can enter you into a virtual competition. I don't know the details enough yet to tell you, but hopefully soon I'll get them and I'll post it on Facebook. Okay? Alright. I'm leaving. No, I'm not. We're going to bow out first. I always forget that bit. Feet together. That's a dash. Super dash. Ready? She's enter. 3 hand claps. Arigato, Ms. Mishita. Thank you.